6 is a sip.
There you go. Great. Well, you guys are fantastic. Yeah, a lot of energy.
Thank you very much.
And,
we're all past members of different groups that had hits in the 60s, including the 1910 Fruit Gum Company,
Really?
Steam, Randy and the Rainbows. We worked with Randy a dozen years, Tommy and I.
is that right?
Right,
Really?
yeah.
Yes,
Yeah?
sir. And the
Very good
Crest.
friends.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, many groups inside this one group here.
So you guys have you guys work together?
Yeah, we used to live together.
Very nice.
Yes.
Yeah, on the road and all.
That's right.
Okay.
On the road and all. No,
A
don't
dozen years in San Quentin.
Well, maybe you guys can do something together here. Maybe
We'd
we
love
get
to
a
do
first
some.
half.
Randy, you want to sing with us? No? Okay, bad idea. Forget it, guys. Okay. No, come on, Randy. Come on, sing with us. Come on, Randy.
All right, how about it for Randy?
Let's have a hand for Randy. Come on.
Thank you.
Randy
One time and one time
Saputo.
only. 1, 2, 3, and.
Oh, Denise Scooby-Doo, I'm in love with you, Denise Scooby-Doo. I'm in love with you, Denise Scooby-Doo. I'm in love with you.
Denise, Denise, oh, with your eyes so blue, Denise, Denise. I've got a crush on you, Denise, Denise. I'm so in love with you. Oh, when we walk, it seems like paradise. So when we talk, it always feels so nice, Denise, Denise. I'm so in love with you.
Oh, my jolly, jolly, dee, on the jolly, jolly time, my jolly, jolly, dee, jolly, jolly, jolly.
And I'm so lucky 'cause I found a girl like you.
Oh, Denise Scooby-Doo, I'm in love with you, Denise Scooby-Doo. I'm in love with you, Denise Scooby-Doo. I'm in love with you.
Denise, Denise, oh, won't you hold me tight? Denise, Denise, oh, can we kiss goodnight? Denise, Denise, I'm so in love with you.
Oh, Denise Scooby-Doo, I'm in love with you, Denise Scooby-Doo. I'm in love with you, Denise Scooby-Doo. I'm in love with you. Whoa.
Randy Saputo and the Ghosts of Rock and Roll Past. Okay, they're gonna do another song, but we're gonna get they're gonna.
Sorry for my bad.
That's quite all right. Are they queuing that up, Mickey? They're ready. Okay, we're gonna do one more.
This is something Randy, myself, and Gary U.S. Barnhead wrote.
Fantastic.
Brighter Day. It's on our new album, Ghosts.
Oh, great. So we do have an original on there.
One
yeah.
quick question. Who is Denise?
Left Frank City's daughter.
Denise Lefrak was born around the time the record was released, and it was her song. Yeah.
And who wrote the song?
Neil Levinson.
Neil Levinson.
Right. And
Okay.
produced by Jay Siegel of the Tokens. Yeah.
Did
There you
you
go.
used to date her or something? Or?
No, she's very pretty.
Oh.
I would have, but I think she was a little too young at the time.
Well, now you can write a song called Mary Beth.
Yeah.
How about that? All right. How about a nice hand again for the Ghosts of Rock and Roll and Randy Saputo.
Thank you. This is the time to open our hearts, and together we can find a way. Taking the time to ease troubled mind, to find a brighter day. To weather the storm, or climb every mountain. No one can do it all alone. When you have a friend who is there till the end, there's nothing that can be done. God put us here.
the children play. We're blessed with the love from God above, and now I see the light when the world can hold hands, and together we stand. We have all these things that we pray. She won't be alone. A child will have grown to be there when the children. And yes, we'll see a bright day.
Let me say good morning. Let me say that if you are a fan of Abbott and Costello, and who isn't? Aren't they your favorites too, right?
Yes. Yeah.
I love them. You're going to love...
Still watching them.
Everybody does, right? You're going to love Bob Firmanek and Ron Palumbo, complete with film clips, such as Who's on First, I hope, and the Abbott and Costello in Hollywood saga. And Richie Ornstein, Phil St. James, Tommy Ritacco, Barry Brown, noted celebrity photographer, and Samantha, who makes hit records in England. She'll be having some hit records here. And right now, because the whole world is on a revival kick, no doubt about it, right?
Joe.
Everything is revival today, Broadway,
Yes,
television. And this would include the fact that the ghosts of rock and roll past are getting
You got it
enormous.
right. Yeah.
Boy.
A new group, and you know their name.
You heard of creative talent? This is recreative talent, right? Bill Pascali. Two of the boys aren't here today, right?
Two of the boys couldn't make it. They're in the studio doing some remixes, Joe. We get the studio once a week at this time, and they have to be there. We're coming out with an album of oldies remixed from 1960 and 70, and we're the Ghosts of Rock and Roll Past, the backup musicians of all the groups you might have heard in the 60s and 70s.
Everybody in your group was once part of
Everybody
a
was a
major...
part of one group or another, either the Crest, the 1910 Fruit Gum Company,
How about the Nosebleeds?
Steam,
The Hubcaps?
Randy and the Rainbows especially, the Hubcaps.
Starting with, well, that's Bill Pascali, who
Bill
was with...
Pascali
you,
is Alan.
you were with which group?
I was with Randy and the Rainbows, the 1910 Fruit Gum Company. Then there's Alan Tibaldi.
Alan
We had
with?
a short stay in the Youngsters, Steam.
Right.
We had Tommy.
Also in the
Lefevre,
Rainbows.
Right.
Randy and the Rainbows.
Many a group on Long Island.
Backing up the Belmonts. And
Breeze,
quite a
many.
few other groups.
And now with me.
And yes, sir.
No,
Yes,
the
sir. And it's the
Hubcaps,
best.
wasn't it?
Yeah.
You're on a ghost-to-ghost hookup, right?
And then there's George Dukas, who couldn't make it here today, who was with the Classics 4, and Dennis Yost, and Charlie Knopfel.
We had
Which is our
Kenny
bass-
Evans
yeah,
here with the
you got it.
Planetones. We got tremendous reaction.
Fantastic
And no one
group,
asked you
yeah.
for a sample. I just want to say we're chatting here with the ghosts of rock and roll past, and we'll tell you in a
That's
minute
us,
about
yes.
the hotline, right?
Yes, sir.
But first, may I ask for a sample?
Yes.
Are you in the mood,
Yeah,
gentlemen?
can we do some acapella? You don't mind?
Because normally they do work with music, but our show
We're
is
musicians.
cozy and intimate and relaxed and charming. And
And we
here's a
love to
sampling.
do our favorite tunes.
Please sing for a few hours. Sing
Thank you, Joe. Ooh, as we stroll along together, holding hands, walking all alone. So in love all we do, and we don't know what to do. So in love, so much in love. We're so in love, in a world of our own. We stroll along together. I need you all so much. I love love you, my darling. Can you tell it's in my heart as we walk down the aisle together, and we vow to be together till we die. We're so in love, are we two? Just can't wait to say I do. So in love, so much in love. We're so in love, so much in love. We're so in love, so much in love. One more, Joe?
Please, don't stop now.
Denise, go ahead, Anthony. Let's go.
Oh, Denise, Doobie-Doo, I'm in love with you, Denise, Doobie-Doo. I'm in love with you, Denise, Doobie-Doo. I'm in love with you.
Denise, Denise, oh, with your eyes so blue, Denise, Denise, I got a crush on you, Denise, Denise, I'm so in love with you. Oh, when we walk, it seems like paradise, and when we talk, it always feels so nice, Denise, Denise, I'm so in love with you. So happy 'cause I found a girl like you.
Oh, Denise, Doobie-Doo, I'm in love with you, Denise, Doobie-Doo. I'm in love with you, Denise, Doobie-Doo. I'm in love with you.
Denise, Denise, oh, won't you hold me tight? Denise, Denise, oh, can we kiss goodnight? Denise, Denise, I'm so in love with you. Hey!
Oh, Denise, Doobie-Doo, I'm in love with you, Denise, Doobie-Doo. I'm in love with you, Denise, Doobie-Doo. I'm in love with you. Whoa!
Wow.
Thank you. Thank you, Joe.
I shall long remember this visit with Bill Pascali
our
and his
pleasure.
Ghosts of Rock and Roll Past. You know that I
Totally our thrill.
hosted a show at the Brooklyn Paramount about a couple
I
of
remember
shows
that. That was May 16th,
with Richie
right?
Ornstein.
May 15th.
Turned away about 800 people, so there's an audience for this kind of entertainment.
Really packed house early, I know.
So to be in
I heard
touch
all
with
about
Bill, you want to give the number once, Bill?
Yes, sir. You could call us at the Ghost line to get the info on the group. That's area code 718-939-1934. Or if you want to write us a nice letter and we'll mail to you all the stuff that we're doing, you could mail it to P.O. Box 231, entitled Ghosts, of course. College Point, New York, 11356. Please call us.
Or 718-939. That was a good year, 1934.
Yeah, that was the year Elvis was conceived.
The year I was born. A little bit of a brighter day, one of the current records.
This is our new record that just come out, Joe, and all the proceeds of that record is going through a little girl, 1.5 years old, Dorothy Campanelli. They can't find what's wrong with this girl. She has an unknown disease, and we're giving the proceeds to it. Plus, we're doing many a benefit in Long Island, Lindenhurst. So, Long Island, wake up. Let's help this kid out.
I know about this little case, and the record sells many, many numbers, and it goes like this, by the Ghost of Rock and Roll.
Thank you very much.
Thank you, gentlemen.
Thank you.
To find